What's going on, BC Dubbers? I am the greatest predictions champion of all time, the soon-to-be longest reigning predictions champion of all time, Jordan.
I'm Brian.
And welcome to the BCW WrestleMania card predictions. I was going to say podcast, but it's podcast.
Yeah.
So look, I'm super hungry. He's super hungry.
There.
We're doing this in one take, but we're getting some extra content out there for you.
Yeah, so basically what we're going to do today, we are not competing for the BCW.
Hands off the hardware, bro.
We are not competing for the BCW Predictions Championship, the BCW World Championship, if you will.
If you will.
Instead, we are competing for a championship that I don't know where it is right now. This is the championship right there. That is what we're competing for. Yes, yes, it can. We are competing for the BCW something championship. We haven't decided on it. No, I don't know. We'll let y'all know what we decide is the belt's name when we win the belt. But basically, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna try to predict every WrestleMania match from the beginning of the pre-show that ESPN's doing to the main event of night 1 all the way down to the main event of night 2.
We're gonna be wrong.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be wrong about most things.
Most of it.
But we will compete for that championship. Whoever's the most accurate will win and be the inaugural whatever BCW champion.
I wouldn't mind being 2 belts, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind having some more hardware.
This is assuming he survives tonight.
I was about to say, assuming I survive tonight's defense, which we don't know. Neither of us watch NXT, so
I'm excited.
who knows?
This isn't a podcast. This is our BCW WrestleMania predictions.
BC.
Starting first, WWE has announced that they are doing 1 hour free on ESPN's ESPN2, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're gonna basically do a 1 hour pre-show kind of thing with WrestleMania for both nights. So the first match on night 1's ESPN pre-show, I put 2 matches on there because I think 1 hour should be enough time for 2 matches. Sue me. That's what I think. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I only put 1 because I think they're just gonna do a lot of yapping.
Okay.
With the other.
Do you want me to start or do you want to go first?
I do start.
Okay, so my first match I have for the ESPN pre-show is going to be for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Julia defending against Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, I forgot she's a person. How did How did I forget all 3 of her? Oh my god.
That's crazy. I actually remembered
sec.
because you were showing me her 2K26 model.
Give me a sec. Keep talking.
It's okay, because I had 2 matches for the pre-show.
Yeah.
Since he has 1 match, I'll go ahead and say my second match for the pre-show. Also, we'll put in winners just because that's not for the belt. That's just to let you know.
I just had to leave someone off the card. Thanks.
I want to know who it is, though.
Let me know
later. But I have Tiffany Stratton winning the belt there. I love Julia. It's probably going to be Tiffany Stratton.
Agreed.
And for the WWE Tag Team Championships, the SmackDown ones, in a Sin City street fight.
Oh, God.
MFT versus the Wyatt 6.
I don't have that on my card, but I put that on the SmackDown before.
My justification.
But I mean, hey, you got it now. We might as well use it.
Yeah, my justification for both those matches are Tiffany Stratton's got to be on WrestleMania.
You have to put it on the card.
And I think she's a draw, especially for a mainstream audience. They're going to see Tiffany Stratton.
All 3 of her.
And they're going to be like, oh, I'm interested. And then they're also going to put on a good match.
Interested.
They're going to put on a good match, so it's going to be really
it's going to be a phenomenal.
And then it's a street fight. They're going to do a Sin City street fight.
Yeah. And also, I mean, it's going to be good for that title.
Yeah, and I think tag matches are reliable as well. So those 2 matches I felt like had a place on WrestleMania. Just if you're going to do a pre-show, those are 2 matches that can draw you in for the bigger draws.
I agree. That's your night 1 pre-show?
That's my night 1 pre-show.
For my night 1 pre-show, I had 1 match because I really want them to make it to Mania. So, and I think they're going to now with the 1 hour. I don't think they were going to make it to the card proper, but now they have a chance to. I have Kairi Sane versus Asuka.
They missed out on my card.
Yeah,
I don't
think they're gonna make it to the card proper. However, now with a pre-show, I think they have a chance to blow off this feud at Mania. So I have for my night 1 pre-show, Kairi Sane versus Asuka.
Yeah, when I was sitting over there and I was asked myself, do they care about Asuka? It was because I saw a picture of Solo Sikoa and I was like, ooh, street fight.
Ooh, street fight.
Wepa. Also, I dropped the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I thought that would be fun to have on the pre-show. I dropped it. I had LA Knight winning it, so LA Knight also is not on my card.
On my card. You don't know how I got him on
I don't know how you managed to do it, but I'm interested to see how. Alright, so that was your one pre-show match?
Yes.
Who's your winner?
Oh, the winner? I had, I really want Kairi to go over.
Kairi?
I want Kairi to go over.
Good. Oh yeah, I didn't say my winner. I don't think it matters. White 6.
Most likely.
Just get the lantern back. Do you want to start with the opener, or do you want me to?
I would love to.
Go ahead with your opener.
All right, my night 1 opener. Now the opener of a show is very important.
Mm-hmm.
The opener and the main event very important. You want to get, they just got hyped up off the pre-show. You want to start strong. If your opener's weak, my GM will tell you you're losing some points, brother.
Yeah.
So I was like, what's a good money match to start off night 1? I have one of their bigger money matches starting off night 1, get us started going. To get WrestleMania weekend started off right, I have Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill open for the WWE Women's Title opening night 1. And I struggle with this one. I think Rhea's just going to win. I think that's just a better option than having Jade retain until Bianca gets back.
I like it. That's good. That's a good opener.
Strong open.
Starting with a shocker. I thought we were going to match up.
Really?
We don't match up. Because my opener for the WWE Women's World Championship, we have Stephanie Vaquer defending against Liv Morgan.
Is your night 2 opener Jay Rhea? My night 2 opener is Liv.
I knew it. I was going to save it for
later. We both had the same thought process. Those are going to be the 2 openers. It's just which night do you put it on?
I thought we were going to match up. I
thought we might have.
Yeah, but obviously that's an already announced match. That's not one I made. That's not one he made. We already had those announced. It's just a matter of where to put them. I thought start here because of where I'm going to put the other ones. I'll just go ahead and say it. I know what belt is main eventing night 2.
We both know what belt.
So I decided to put the one that looks like it on the other night.
Oh, I see what you did there.
To try to mix it up a little bit.
I see what you did there.
But yeah, I think with the story that's being told, I'll say this: Liv Morgan's gonna win. Yes. Do I think Liv Morgan should win?
I do.
I don't. Storyline wise.
I do.
Really? You think storyline wise it makes sense for Liv?
I thought I told you this during Raw. It's a hot take that I have, but it's not her fault.
Liv's the face?
No.
I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Well, there's something to talk about there. But I'm cool off Stephanie Vaquer, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm cool off Stephanie Vaquer.
I love Stephanie Vaquer.
And I love her. And it's not her fault. It's the booking, man.
It is.
It's the booking. It's killing her. She's not helping them enjoy the show. Have you tried doing the Devil's Kiss lately? That really gets them.
And Liv Morgan getting hit with the Devil's Kiss will be...
I dropped my title.
Also, I'm very interested...
I won't be married by then.
Alright. Anyway. Also, by the way, I'm interested to see where this goes with Raw because Raw has a new lead writer. We didn't mention that on the podcast. Road Dogg left.
He did.
Road Dogg's on. This is the new lead writer. Put the picture up.
You do good.
You know what her name is?
I don't.
Alex Williams.
Not the front. In the front. Alex is the new lead writer of Raw.
We know. We're on you.
We're on you, Alex Williams.
Anyway. Next up, we have the match 2 of night 1.
Each of our cards have 7 matches for night 1 and night 2.
Yeah, because last year they did 7 matches each night, so we decided to do 7 matches plus the extra hour pre-show. Which I did 2 matches, he did 1. For my second match of night 1, I have in a last man standing match.
Mm.
Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like the stipulation. Who do you think's going over?
This is really gonna suck considering he just lost the title. But give me Jacob Fatu. Honestly, because there have been talks of the Fatal 4-Way and for some reason 6-pack challenge. People
like
mentioned
Sami
that with
Zayn
Aleister Black and Sami Zayn. Yeah.
I would sooner see like Sami Zayn and Trick than like Aleister. Aleister's
well,
okay. Well, I guess he's kind of with Randy Orton.
Yeah, that's the thing. But when people were having those discussions about the Fatal 4-Way, I thought Jacob Fatu should have won the WWE Championship. So I didn't want to steer away too much from that thought, just to give Drew a win back, because I feel like Drew's the kind of guy that can take losses and come back.
But he
has a lot.
A lot.
Anyway, but yeah, I think Jacob Fatu could really use this win, and I really do think he should be the next up to win the WWE Championship.
So my second match, I decided we got the crowd hot. Let's keep them hot. In what should, in any other ways, would be freaking main event of night 1 and night 2, or should have every title on the line. Should be fighting for this, low key. But for match 2, I have El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano Negro. I was gonna do a mask versus mask, but then I was like, nah. You know, mask versus mask. Okay. El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano Negro. And then I think El Grande Americano. Let me specify, because I know we know what we're talking about, but some of these plebeians.
Well, I'll put pictures up as well.
Yeah. El Grande Americano Original versus El Grande Americano Negro. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And I have El Grande Americano Negro going over.
Okay.
I have El Grande Americano Negro going. He's 2 over in AAA to get a match.
Who do you think? I have never known El Grande Americano OG as anything outside of El Grande Americano OG. Do you think he's wrestled under a different moniker?
Yes, before.
Okay. Do you think we would recognize it?
I can just tell y'all, you won't. It's Omos.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He wrestled for Omos, so he's been in WWE before, just never as El Grande Americano.
Yeah, not in his full form.
Not his final form.
Yeah.
But
that's really fun. I like that.
But I have them at the second match. I thought that was a good placement for it. Yep, and give me El Grande Americano Negro going over.
All
right. For my third match here, gotta cool down a little bit. No offense to these guys, but they're going after a 5-star classic.
Oh, guys, okay.
They're going after a 5-star classic. In my third match, I have for the WWE World Tag Team titles, the ones on Raw, I have Usos versus The Vision, Austin Theory and Logan Paul.
Okay.
And who I have going over? Vision, but
yeah. I'm
not going to care either way, but I think it's going to be The Vision. Because Jimmy's probably going to get close to taking some time off now. Because with the baby.
Hopefully.
And all prayers out to Naomi. And
hopefully everything goes well.
All prayers done. We miss you. Please stay healthy. But yeah, I have the caution. But I have The Vision going over to try to salvage something.
That's fair.
It's not going to do much.
Yeah.
Those titles are already dead. But hey, I can't wait for them to feud.
They cannot focus on a tag division. They can only focus on one tag division.
No. You're being too generous. They can only focus on one division at a time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Genuinely, like one brand's one division.
They're like, okay, you want all the tag divisions flourishing, brother? That's NXT, women, Raw, SmackDown. I tell you what, we're gonna focus on the women's tag division. We'll get back to y'all.
Speaking of the women's tag division, we have for the women's tag team championships.
Oh.
And with that edit done, we're going to have in my third match of night 1 for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, in a ladder match.
The
Irresistible Forces, Nia Jax and Lash Legend, defending against the Bella Twins, Brie Bella and Nikki Bella.
You can't touch, brother.
God. And Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. That's the match that I said I wrote this down and I immediately felt the botches.
Oh, it's gonna.
It's gonna be messy.
Those botches are
oh
gonna
my
go
god,
crazy.
the match would have been so much better when we had the tag division from before the Bellas returned.
Like if Rio and like Julia and Kiana were in it,
that would be a phenomenal match. But now instead it's the Bellas.
That's what we all thought we were going towards.
We could have survived with the Irresistible Forces because I think Lash Legend would have done great. I think she will do great.
She's going to.
But having to wrestle around
with the
Nia Jax and the Bellas.
That's what's gonna bring it. Yeah. Hey, you don't know Brie might hit a running knee. I don't.
I'm so worried. I'm worried for their knees. I'm concerned for their health.
I'm not.
I'm concerned for their health, but I think it could be a really fun match. And what is it like?
It was that made it sound like I wanted them to get injured.
No.
It was a sex joke.
He was objectifying them.
I was objectifying.
You don't understand.
Them.
He was just objectifying.
I don't want them to get injured. I love the Bellas. I was just objectifying their bodies.
Naturally. But in that match, me personally, I'd have Charlexa win, but the prediction I'm going to make are the Bellas.
Yeah, that's real.
All right. And since we're doing snake order, match 4. In what should be for the Intercontinental Championship, but won't be. Just a straight one-on-one match. Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio.
We are still Morning Woods. It'll still be a good match, though.
That's a thumbnail for the other video.
Yeah,
podcast.
that's why I was putting out. I love content brains.
Yeah.
It's a good thumbnail.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think we made our feelings known in the last 3 videos. We didn't really talk about it much on the last one, but with Finn moving towards that babyface turn and hoping that Dom will move towards being a babyface, if not tweener, and moving up to the main event scene. I think the best thing to do, especially if you're gonna have Dom in that kind of position, is give Finn the win, especially with the story and the work he's put in through Elimination Chamber and all that. I think he deserves a good
And it's on my card somewhere. Like, I don't think that's a shock. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, because I know you feel the same way. I don't care what people say. I don't want Demon. I don't think Demon makes sense here.
I don't think we need the Demon. Would it be fun for WrestleMania?
Would it be fun? Yeah.
You know what I think he should do? I think he should do body paint unrelated to it.
That'd be cool.
Just to get rid of the idea of the Demon. Let Finn be cool just as Finn.
Like, can the Demon come out eventually? Yeah, I mean, sure. Like, but I like the Demon as like that like you don't know when it's going to happen, and it's only when the feud like makes sense against the Tribal Chief.
Yeah,
the ending didn't make sense, but it made sense against the Tribal Chief. It makes sense when he pulled it out against Seth.
Yeah,
it made sense. I don't think it makes too much sense
against Dom. No,
I don't think it makes sense.
No. And can I just say this? Can I take this moment to bury Santi's apple again?
Oh, the feud continues, please.
The way he complains, the way Santi complains about, oh, it doesn't make sense that Finn didn't bring out the Demon. Do you watch WWE? Do you watch the TV? He's literally said, I don't summon the Demon. The Demon summons me. The Demon chooses when it comes out, not Finn, you dumbass. Jesus,
Finn has
Santi,
no control over the Demon.
You don't pay attention. All you do is watch crappy mid-2000s wrestling. You don't know shit, Santi Zap. Meet me in the ring. Fight me, Santi Zap. Fight me.
This may be the greatest feud in wrestling content history. I think of the likes of BDE versus the 99 overall, Chris Danger. I think about the Final Chief, Jaren versus All of Vibe. And none of these come close to Santi versus Brian. Truly a feud for the ages. And I would love, after business myself, to be the special guest referee to this match.
No, actually, You're gonna be at ringside for me. Sancho's gonna be at
Sancho's
ringside.
gonna hit.
You're gonna hit Sancho with a gold.
With the gold thing.
Here for the announce table.
Sancho's gonna look at me.
That just strikes Santi long enough for me to hit the 28.92 and
Yeah.
a coup de grace. I would have to hit the coup de grace for the win.
And there is gonna be a spot he's gonna hit you with. Like,
Yeah, he's gonna hit.
You're gonna
I'll get hit with the 5.
You're gonna hit. I was about to say you're getting.
I know how to work, Santi.
He's gonna sell for you. He's gonna sell.
Yeah.
He'll sell.
Anyway, moving on. Yeah, Finn Balor's gonna beat Dominic.
All right. For my 4th match of the show, the true mid card, kind of you could say, I have for the women's IC championship belt.
I'm excited for this one.
I have pondered with this one, and I have some. We wrote down some alternatives too, just like those. But my official prediction is they're gonna keep it simple. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for the title.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote someone else down, and then I was like, I had what I would want. I had AJ Lee versus Big Mommy Cool Raquel for the IC championship.
Okay, that's not what I thought you were gonna say, but I get it.
And then I also have down you could do like a Bailey, you could do like a Lyra in this, but I think they're gonna play. I did not put Maxine Dupree and or Natty Neidhart.
I almost considered putting them on the pre-show, and then I was like,
So, but I think they're gonna keep it simple. They're trying to sell tickets. They're gonna do the money match. And the money match is AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch, and I have Becky Lynch getting her title back.
Yeah, that's fair. I like that. I like that a lot. Match number 5. Hey, we're moving.
Match,
going.
We're moving. We're hungry. Match number 5. I'm gonna keep this one simple. This one's a hope. Something has to, and there is hope right now in the company that this could still happen. And so I put a hope match for my 5th match. I have Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Braun Breaker is obviously recovering from surgery, but there is rumor mills that WWE think he might be back in time. And the good thing about it, they don't need a build. They already have a build.
It's been building for a long time.
They don't need a build. So it's a hope spot. I have Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker, and if it does happen, I do not care. I love him. Braun needs to go over.
Oh, he needs to go over.
You can't have Seth win that. Braun has to go over there.
Yeah, I agree. Will it happen? Will the match happen? Will they let Seth lose?
Let Seth lose that maybe. Oh, that's my 5.
And my match number 5 in a retirement match, Gunther versus my first favorite wrestler, Rey Mysterio.
Because Gunther, I'm coming for you, nigga. Anytime that.
He did. Anyway,
and
I don't want this. Can I just say that? I don't want this. The amount I've heard this rumor go around, it's worrying me because I never thought Ray was close to retirement. I thought that Ray was maybe 5 years out from retirement. He is.
a super
That stem cell work.
That's hey, man, we gotta look into that research, brother.
Because I didn't know.
Ray's like 50.
I didn't know. Apparently, stem cell surgery is what Finn did as well. After his labrum tear.
Dude, it works. Ray's like 50 and he's still moving like that, brother.
He's one of the best wrestlers in the company at that age, at 50.
At like 50.
Jesus.
Like, Ray's old, dude.
I don't think he's ready for retirement, and I want Dom to be the one retiring.
I've gone on a rant about this. It should be Dom. And I feel like it has to be Dom.
Yeah. I think there comes a point where maybe we take a break from the retirement character. I get it. You want to keep the momentum.
Killer. I get, but like, there's only so many people you could. What's next? CM Punk's retiring later this year. Like, if we come back to this video in like a few months and I'm right, I'll shoot myself personally.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think I didn't know I had the Kurshausen powers.
Yeah, I know. You must be taken out. It's necessary.
You know what, Gunther? You just made the list. We didn't talk about that on podcast.
Yeah, we did.
I don't see CM Punk calling out Chris Jericho.
And then saying, Your dad's dead.
And then shout out, CM Punk, big AEW guy.
He was there. He was on fire.
Big AEW guy.
But to bring it back to the predictions, yeah, Gunther wins. I don't want it to happen. I don't think it should happen. I don't think it's gonna happen, honestly.
And if it does, we are gonna look like a mess. There will be a lot of tears.
Do you know how long it took for me to finally decide that he was my new favorite? Because every time I would say it, I would feel wrong. Because Rey Mysterio is my first favorite.
Oh no,
that first favorite wrestler.
They stick with you.
It sticks with you forever.
Do you know how long it took me to say that Bray Wyatt was my first favorite over Shawn Michaels? Like for me, that was my Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
HBK was mine.
Yeah. So if Ray retires, a mess. Like how you were with AJ Styles.
I looked bad. If we had a video, I would put it up right now. I looked bad. I was sobbing.
Because Ray was my guy. He got me into wrestling.
And dude, unironically, him and Eddie, they paved the way for the Latino community.
Yeah.
Who weren't like big. They weren't represented in American wrestling for
that video got taken down. That video got lost to time, but he was my representation. That big ass Mexican tattoo across his abdomen, that was the representation that made me feel seen. So if Ray retires, that would break my heart. But I won't spend too much time on it, so we can keep going with predictions. Oh yeah, it's still me, right?
Yes, that was match 5.
So my match number 6, to bring the crowd back up a little, we have Brock Lesnar's Open Challenge, answered by Oba Femi. Yeah.
It needs to be.
It gotta be Oba.
It has to be.
It's literally only 2 options. Well, 3 for me. Well, 4 for me. There's 4 options for me.
Okay.
I just thought of the other 2. I'm gonna say the obvious ones. Oba.
Correct.
Gunther.
Correct.
To set up the SummerSlam match, hopefully.
SummerSlam retirement.
Kit Wilson or Danhausen. Because you get a fun little squash match with Kit, or you get Danhausen
interacts. Danhausen interacting with Brock Lesnar has to happen.
It has to. Honestly, that's what I hope the dates are leading up to me.
Because, like, what is he about to be doing? Because who else?
Oh my god, I have a brilliant idea.
Because who's more toxic?
I have a brilliant... Yes, do that bit, the toxic bit with Brock Lesnar. I would love that. At Mania, gets the Open Challenge. Danhausen comes out, says, you are cursed! Before Brock Lesnar suplexes him, F5s him out of the ring.
Everything.
And then Oba Femi music hits. And then Oba Femi beats Brock Lesnar in a squash match. Because Danhausen cursed Brock Lesnar. That's
canonically, Danhausen is stronger than Brock Lesnar.
That's how you get the gimmick over. Maybe not physically, but his curses will take you out. Shout out Dom.
So in my edge. Oh, you didn't fully say who you want to win, Brock or Oba.
Oba Femi.
My 6th match I have for the U.S. Championship. A triple threat.
I know what it is. I thought
Carmelo Hayes versus Ilya Dragunov versus Tama Tonga for the United States Championship. And the winner, brother? Give me Tama Tonga and new West Champ.
I thought about it. I really thought about it. That was a match. I was literally sitting there.
If he's in it, he's winning. Because I thought about just making Melo Ilya. And I was like,
I think Tama has. I didn't mention it. I think he's a part of the street. Maybe not in the street fight.
But well, they're
all
five of each of them are getting involved.
Yeah, he's going through a table. He's
gonna hit Nikki Cross with a hidden blade.
So, my main event for the WWE Championship.
It ain't getting nice.
Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton.
Yeah, mine's the Fatal 4-Way.
You're doing the Fatal 4-Way? Okay,
yeah.
well, mine's already currently announced. So I'll let you go ahead.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre, and Randy Orton at Mania, night 1 and closer for the WWE title. I think the story calls. I think the story calls for it. If it's just Cody and Randy, will that be fine? Absolutely.
That will be perfect.
They've been building that for a while too, but I just think the story. I still don't think Drew's the one who attacked him. I still think it's Randy.
I don't think it's Drew.
I still think it's Randy.
I think the interesting thing is if it's Cody, but
I think
it's Randy.
Cody or Randy would be way more interesting picks. Drew's the kind of heel if he did, and Drew has told us, he said, if I did it, I would have bragged about it.
That's true.
Drew is not the kind to be like, oh, I didn't do, like, that's not the character that he is. Yeah. He would have bragged about it.
Absolutely.
So I think there's meat on the bones there. And so I think we maybe get like that reveal coming up to Mania. We go in, and in that fatal 4-way, there's only 2 right winners. I'm going to go with Jacob Fatu.
Okay.
But the only other one I would be okay winning. Well, actually, no, I would like it. But the other one's Randy. Have Randy go on this crazy heel run. But yeah, that's my main event for night 1, the fatal 4-way.
I like it. I like it a lot. I would go with Fatu. I've already said it.
Like I said, I want who I'm predicting. I'm going with Fatu. Yeah. I think this is the perfect way to get him his first world championship. And it's gonna just feel so fresh. It's gonna feel so new.
That's a fun kind of character to have on top. I think we should go ahead and pull the trigger.
I do appreciate it.
Yeah. I was just gonna give my winner real quick. I think the interesting thing is to have Randy.
But you think the WWE thing?
I think Randy Orton turns heel and wins the WWE Championship. But to go into night 2, to keep it moving along.
Pre-show.
My ESPN pre-show. Gotta specify.
Oh, okay.
Gotta put the branding on it.
Get that money, brother.
For the World Tag Team Championships, the ones from Raw, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay versus the Vision, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, and I'm giving it to the Vision. I didn't want to put this match on Mania, but I feel like you kind of have to. You've been building the Vision all year, and it's Jey Uso.
And it's Jey Uso.
You can't keep Jey Uso on Mania. You gotta.
They're gonna yeet.
And that's why I put it on the pre-show, because I think people will be intrigued. They see the yeet and stuff. They're like, "Oh, that's really sick." Like the.
Or you look stupid.
Yeah, I mean, people that think like that crowd interaction's stupid, they're not gonna watch wrestling.
They're not gonna watch wrestling.
So they're not the ones we're looking for anyway. So, the Vision wins because they need it. And yeah, like he said, give Jimmy some time off.
Give Jimmy some time off. Be with your wife.
Yeah, that gives Jay the opportunity to move back into something. Real quick, WrestleMania prediction. Because I didn't add it to my card. Oh, actually, I don't think you're gonna think of it. Never mind. Can we get a Bad Bunny?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Because I think the feud for it's gonna be Dom, and Dom's gonna be busy.
Logan Paul.
I guess.
Anyways, so my second match for the pre-show, I had to fit it in. I apologize to Asuka and Kairi saying I wanted to put you in there.
Ooh, it's shining.
I really thought about it. There's another match I thought about putting in there, but I already forgot about it, so maybe it didn't deserve to be on there. But, does this match deserve to be on here? Probably not. But because of the mistake I made earlier night 1, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is back on WrestleMania. LA Knight wins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Kit Wilson.
Oh,
I would love Danhausen or
I like
Kit Wilson.
him. I would pop.
Put one of the goofy guys over. But LA Knight.
My night 2 pre-show has changed. It is now, because I forgot, I don't know how I forgot all 3 of her. They're hard to forget. It is now Julia versus Tiffany Stratton for the Women's U.S. Championship. It was initially who I had to leave on the card. It was initially Julia versus Kiana James for the U.S. Championship. But no, I forgot Tiffy was there. So Tiffy, she's been injured for a while, okay? So Tiffy versus Julia for the title. I have Tiffy going. It'll do wonders for the title.
I didn't mention this when I told you that was my match for the pre-show. I thought about putting Kiana James in a triple threat. However, I don't want to put too many multi-man matches or multi-person matches. So I basically thought to myself, will WWE do this Kiana James push this fast?
And
I don't think so. So I was like, maybe we have some tension at WrestleMania with Kiana and Julia, but that helps Tiffy win the title. So, but yeah, that was just my thoughts.
For match 1, we already discussed this. We got to blaze through this because we already discussed it. I have Liv versus Stephanie, and you have Jade versus Rhea. And I think we kind of have the same winners because I'm also going Liv for pretty much the same reasons.
And I'm going Rhea for the same reasons he said earlier.
You can start with a match too. I don't think we need to delve too deep into that.
I think we're good. Rhea Ripley's a big star. Why would we have?
And also, I thought about this earlier. It's going to be a nice reflection of how it was really cool that Punk and McIntyre were world champs at the same time with their iconic 2024 feud. You know who else had the iconic feud on the women's side that year? Rhea and Liv.
They deserve it. They
deserved. Well deserved.
Women's division fell apart without Liv.
Oh yeah. She was sorely missed, and she's missed on top.
Yeah.
I miss her on top.
Anyway,
match 2.
My match number 2.
This can't be my gimmick.
It is. It is. My match number 2 on WrestleMania Night 2 for the Intercontinental Championship. It was on the pre-show, then it was off the card, then it was back on the pre-show, but now it's on match number 2. Penta.
I'm excited to see what you did here.
He's gotta win, so yeah,
he gotta win. So I guess no more.
Versus that boy, Bouncy Devon Evans. The reason it was on the pre-show is because I was like, I don't have any good heels to put up against Penta for the IC Championship, so let's just put the obvious answer: somebody who's gonna have a really fun match with Penta. A great match. Yeah, and then I was like, that's a great pre-show match that'll get people in who haven't watched wrestling in a while.
They're gonna be like, dang, that boy is bouncing.
Yeah, they see that shit, they're gonna be like, oh, I've gotta watch this. But then I kept thinking to myself, oh, there's other matches that WWE doesn't care about as much that maybe should be on the pre-show, and that's what moved them onto the main WrestleMania card. So congratulations, I put you guys over.
Hey, you guys are going over.
And much love to Javon. I just think we gotta keep going with Penta. Yeah, Penta retains the Intercontinental Championship.
My match number 2. I have. Mysterio. I got Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor in a Sin City street fight.
Oh. That actually breaks my heart.
Yeah.
That makes me so sad. We're the sponsored match.
Yeah.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
Please tell me I'm wrong. Sponsored by Slim Jim. Finn does this. Gonna throw Slim Jim at the audience. It's a bad time for our boys right now. But I have them in the Sin City. But I have them in a Sin City street fight. And I don't have to go too deep into this. As we discussed, Finn should go over here. Finn should get the pinfall.
I want to move past this as quick as
Me
possible.
too. Match number 3.
Match
Did you just
number
go?
3.
Oh, yeah, it's me.
Yeah, go
Match
ahead.
number 3. I have for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah.
A ladder match.
Oh, okay. I'm already excited. You brought me back up.
With Penta, Javon Evans. We're wondering how. I got LA Knight in the ladder match. But someone who bounces around shows. Trick Willie.
Oh?
I got Trick Willie in the match. Rusev.
Oh, you're still going.
Well, there's 6 people in the ladder match.
Oh, I didn't hear you say 6.
Yeah. So I have Penta, Knight, Javon, Trick, Rusev. I had to give a little hope spot. We have who I would want to win. A returning.
Hey! Coming off injury immediately into a ladder match is insane.
It's crazy. But if anyone can do it, give me Sheamus.
It's gonna be a banger.
It's gonna be a banger. And I have Sheamus going over. But that's just the host spot.
That's fun. I like that.
I was like, get a fun ladder match.
I hate that the
And
bring the crowd down match is Finn versus Dominic, but I'd love that. Come back up, yeah.
I'm sure the audience will like it.
Will they? I don't know. WWE audiences suck lately. My match number 3. A match I don't really care about, but something they've been building for a very long time. Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker for nothing. Braun.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, we kind of already talked about it.
Yeah, I have nothing to say about it. I actually have zero interest in that feud. My match number... What the fuck? Did I fuck up again?
Did you?
I don't... Okay, I have an edit to make. LA Knight is no longer in WrestleMania.
At least I put him on the card, man. It's not a good look for him to be in the IC ladder match, but at least I put him on the card.
Okay. I have an edit to make. We're just gonna move the matches around. The Battle Royal is no longer on the pre-show. I'm gonna move the Intercontinental Championship match back onto the pre-show. Sorry, guys. And I'm gonna scoot.
At least I'm putting them over.
Seth versus Braun up to match 2. So that's all good. That just means I have to scoot the rest of the card down. That's it. We're good. I'm sorry, LA Knight. I'm sorry, Kit Wilson. I'm sorry, Danhausen. I'm sorry, a list of roster members who you're not going to remember. But my match 4, I have listed as something else, but my actual match 4 is El Grande Americano OG versus El Grande Americano Negro.
You didn't have that on the card originally?
Oh, no, I had it on the card.
Oh,
I just didn't put match number this.
Gotcha.
So I got lost
You're missing one of the money fights, bro.
Yeah. In a mask versus mask match.
Who you got going over?
I think I'm thinking the same thing. El Grande Americano Negro. Yeah. Yeah, same thought. I just think there's a lot of mileage in that character.
Especially in AAA.
Yeah, and I think OG will be okay.
My match 4, we don't have to spend too long on it. The Ring General retiring Rey Mysterio. So we don't gotta talk too much on that. You've said everything that needs to be said. I also don't want this. I also really don't want, like, everyone knows I've been the one pioneering for it to be Dom. And like you said, I think Rey's got more time in him.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to say at his age, but like, he has to slow down. So I'm gonna go to my match 5.
Yeah, that's fine. Can I say something real quick before you do that?
Please.
With my mistake that I made editing, like as far as where I put the matches, I had to have El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano Negro on WrestleMania. So can I say a match that I lost?
Yes.
And I'm very upset that I lost this match. And I might just lie and edit it in as as a part of my card and just remove somebody else. I originally had Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn.
You can stay off the card.
You know why? Because I think I'll put you over a little. I think Santi had a good idea.
I know what you're talking about. The double turn.
I like the idea
of
Trick Williams turning face and Sami Zayn finally turning heel because they've been building it up.
They've been building.
I think shades of gray Sami would be great, but I think a heel Sami would be great. So that was originally my match 5 with edits that had to be made because of my mistake. It's now either on the pre-show in place of the Battle Royal or sorry. No, because I moved Penta. So yeah, it's just not on the card. My mistake. Sorry, Trick. Sorry, Sami. Didn't make it.
Match 5 for the Women's Tag Team Championships in a fatal 4-way. I have Irresistible Forces defending against the Bella Twins, Charlexa, and Bailey and Lyra. I didn't want to leave Bailey and Lyra off the card.
Yeah.
I really did not. I wanted, especially this would be the second Mania Bailey misses in a row. I did not want to, and I couldn't find anywhere else for her, genuinely. And give me Bellas. The Bellas are going to win those titles at Mania.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going for, unfortunately.
That's all. That's all I really got to say on the match.
That's all I have to say about that.
That's all I got to say about that. There'll still be some botches, but
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a messy match. Less messy with Bailey in there.
real quick, can I say something? And can it be the proper tag fatal 4-way where one person from each team is in it, and you're not doing that weird thing where only 2 people are in and they can tag anyone? I hate that.
So stupid.
It's
so
stupid.
Makes no sense. Why would you tag in your opponent?
Like literally, why would you ever tag in your ever?
Yeah. Anyway, enough of that match. So I had this originally as my match 4. I had to scoot it down to my match 5. For the United States Championship, Carmelo Hayes defending 1-on-1 against Ilya Dragunov.
So no Tama. He's still recovering from that table spot.
Yeah, I can't put him in 2 matches. I think big stars get that treatment. But yeah, that's my match. I don't have much to say about it other than I'm pretty sure I've got hopes for Ilya, so I'm gonna have Carmelo retain.
That's fair. I think we're both still holding on to hope that he'll get rewarded for the amazing work that he did with that title.
King of the Ring. I think King of the Ring.
I think King of the Ring.
I'm seeing Oba versus Ilya final. But I think Carmelo's doing great work. I'm gonna let him keep doing great work.
Amazing work.
Maybe at some point we get Trick Carmelo.
That'd be good.
I like that. Go straight to my 6.
Yep.
This is the match that I really enjoyed putting together. Because I'll go ahead and say, for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, I originally had AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. That's not good enough.
Right.
There are so many great women that will be left off the card if that's what I do. I just can't bring myself to do the same match we literally just did. Yeah, like I can't do that. So, I have, for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, in a 6-pack challenge, AJ Lee versus Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Bailey versus Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch.
I like that. I really like that. Who you got winning?
Because
I know what I would say.
If we're dropping the story, if we're continuing the story, I would have a different outcome. But if we are dropping the story, I would go with Raquel Rodriguez.
I was about to say, I know who I would want to win out of that sip, and it's Raquel.
Yeah, I would have Raquel or Io. That was the 2 I was gonna have. Because if we're done with Rio, I would put the belt on Io.
I agree.
But I think we're dropping the Liv Raquel storyline. I
think so. I think so. Which it's sad. It was.
I think the triple.
It was building up to be a really good story, and I was really banking on the triple threat between Raquel, Stephanie, and Big Mama Cool Boom.
I thought that would have been fun. Yeah.
And like Stephanie and Raquel did a good job building their feud. Liv came in, did a good job with Stephanie building that feud. There was always tension between her, so I thought that was gonna be good. I thought an eventual Judgment Day Civil War triple threat between Raquel, Roxy, and Liv could have been really great for the title.
I think we're dropping.
But I think we're dropping it.
So yeah, with that being said, Raquel Rodriguez is my new Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Because 6, don't have to spend too much time on it because I agree with everything you said about it. I have Brock Lesnar versus Oba, with Oba Femi going over. We have the exact same opinions about the Night 2 main.
Yeah.
It's CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Roman's gonna win. Should he?
No, I don't think he should.
And that's coming from someone I love. You all know how I love him. If he's gonna show up to work, sure. But he's not gonna show up to work.
I can't get roles in Hollywood. I'm gonna go back to WWE.
But I also don't want to go back to WWE too long.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show up like every 3 weeks. Is that cool? Yeah, look. Yeah. Hey, it's me, Roman Reigns. I'm roaming over here.
I'm roaming my reigns.
She's roaming my reigns till I'm tribaling for chief. I think we should end it off that.
Yeah, I think it's over. I think we're done here. If I'm good enough at editing, I'll put a little rolly thing of our predictions here. I don't think I am.
I don't think I have faith in you.
All right, now do the actual outro, pretending like that didn't happen.
All right. I think we should end it there.
Yeah.
I got my belt. Defending it tonight. That's going to be fun. But with that, BCW is over and out. BC dope, BC dope, BC dope.